Everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Chum channel. We have some exciting news from Ultrasabers. Just released the Dorinian lightsaber based off Plo Koon. Plo Koon is this badass looking guy from the prequel movies. And his lightsaber has been realized by Ultrasabers, and it looks pretty darn good. So let's go directly into the details. I'm on the Ultrasabers website, and there's a little link to the Dorinian details. So whoop, here we go. And we also, we're gonna also show. I'm so excited. Let me also open the shop so we can actually look at the pricing of this awesome lightsaber. And here we go. A little bit higher. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, what are the details of this new badass baby from Ultrasabers? They have 4 colors. They have the Dorinian, Dark Dorinian, Crimson Dorinian, and Azure Dorinian, which basically translate Crimson and Azure basically relates to red hilt or a blue hilt, which you see here. The Crimson, and this is the Azure hilt. This is the Dark Dorinian, and this is the Dorinian. And I have to say, we're gonna take a look at the pictures now. I definitely like the silver one a lot, exactly like the one from the Clone Wars, I should say. That is pretty spot on, and I really dig it. The red one and the blue one are a little bit less of my cup of tea. The black one, however, is pretty cool as well. I am actually quite surprised at how much detail are in this hilt. As you can see, this emitter, this is removable. This is a completely removable emitter. You can purchase this emitter from Ultrasabers and put it on any of your Ultrasabers hilts. That's pretty cool. So it has a whole bunch of powder coating elements here. You can see the grooves are in black, and then it has this more nice side element here, we will show in a moment. It's like a cutout, and have 2 greeblies here, thumb screw greeblies, and here poking out we actually have 2 accent LEDs, or at least the holes are there. And then we have the pommel, and the pommel is quite intrigued, and again the pommel is also loose available. Same for the hilt, same for the rest of the parts, so that's really awesome. Let's go take a look. Here's the black one. You can see the black screws. I like the silver guard switch on there. I like this more than the plastic guarded switch, to be honest, but it's really cool. I like but actually with the red one, if you, for example, are a powder coater, or you're handy, if you change the silver to some another color, like so here in this element you see like a gray goldish champagne color all over these places, like if you would do that, that would look pretty sick to me. The blue one, I'm not a big fan of it, but I bet there are people watching now that absolutely love this blue one. But I'm definitely into the silver one. I might even get one myself. I'm actually really surprised by this release from Ultrasabers, because I had no idea that they're gonna release another prequel movie hilt, and I think it's a good choice from them to do so. Well, grabbing the rice of my arm, which my son just ate here a few seconds ago. But that's pretty awesome. So a little bit more detail. So let's start with the regular Dorinian, just the empty hilt. We're gonna take a look at it. Okay, my son needs to get something. So here we go, guys. So we have some higher res pictures. So you can see the nice cutout here, the black serrations all over the hilt. I really dig this. This hilt looks pretty intrigued. I like the little thumb screws on here. I would wonder if you could swap them out for black ones, for example, from the dark Dorinian. I think actually it's possible. The pommel also shows up really nice. And the 2 accent LEDs, lights at least, I think you could wire them up or put little blinky LEDs underneath, because I don't think you get that by default from Ultrasabers, but that would be pretty darn cool to do. That would make this saber really cool, and since it's already in there, the holes are already pre-drilled, that is quite awesome, because I don't think these are just glued in. I don't know, I'm making a movie, thank you. So that's really awesome. Here's a good close-up of the 2 lights, and then a black cover tech wheel. That pommel looks really nice. That looks really nice. That looks like a proper pommel. And this here you can see the parts separated. So you can see the pommel here. You can see the, if you look carefully, you see like how nice that is actually designed. I really am impressed with Ultrasaber's new hilt. This one looks pretty darn cool, to be honest. I'm really pleased. Look, if you hang two of your belts like this, side from side, and then with the pommel up, that looks pretty badass. That looks pretty badass. You see, yeah, I like this metal switching better than this plastic guarded switch, because it's just basically it disappears in the hilt design because of the ribs. With this one it stands out more, so I like that one better. But it's a pretty neat lightsaber. That is really cool. So the price is $140 empty. And then you have some options. You can choose the switch hole type for guarded switch, or for of course an LED switch. They have some other options, which is pretty cool. So let's say we want to upgrade it. We want to have the black one, so that's $150. Oh, sorry, another $10. So $160. Wow, is it? Okay, no, sorry, my bad. Book. $150 for the black dark version. The red version is already sold out. So the default version is actually the cheapest, but I personally like this one the best, personally. Now let's see what else we have. Oh, we can, as I said, we can change out these greeblies for black. So let's say if we want to do that. Allen wrench, no, we don't need it. Blade plug, include blade plug. Yeah, we don't need it. I think the flat blade plug would not look too nice with it. And let's take a look how much it costs with some electronics in there. So we have an idea. We need to know some pricing, right? But I'm really surprised that Ultrasabers came with this hilt. I was expecting maybe Star Wars Rebels hilt, or maybe, I don't know. What's sound fun? Let's go for this one. Or shall we go for another one? Let's see. The basic sound. Let's go for the cheapest basic sound setup. So we have roughly an estimation of how much money it is. And we go down. Excuse me. Ah, here we go. So $254, and then it comes with let's say this is a single LED color. I always recommend to go for the tri-cree LED setup. So let's say with this hilt, I think a consular green. Yeah, definitely consular green to me. What's Plo Koon's lightsaber is blue, but I feel like this is more of like a green color lightsaber to me. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe you guys say I like it in a red LED color. Some people say no. It must be purple. Okay, we need to add flash and clash. Ooh, that's not cheap. Let's do blue flash and clash. I don't know why. I closed the door for a second. Sun, obsidian, sound light boards, blah blah, blade length. Okay, whatever. Cool. Quick connects. Now we don't need it. Nah. Oh yeah. No, I wanna silver, orange. What color shall we do? Yellow, silver AV switch. Ooh, $25. The black screws, of course, that's we talked just about. What was that? Bottom straight null screw. Oh, do you want? I wanna. Oh, there's another whoa, they're $10 each. Each of these buttons are $10. Ooh, that's a little bit pricey. But you can mix max two colors if you want. That's kind of cool. Round tip. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Nope. Okay, $350 for a Plo Koon lightsaber with basic soundboards. I think it's decent. Not a little bit on the higher end than I would like to pay, but still, as a hilt, and we're talking here as a hilt, that's pretty badass. To own your own Plo Koon saber with soundboards, etc., and then tri-cree LED. $350. Yeah, I think there's plenty of people looking now think it's worth the money, so that's pretty cool. I'm also interested how many people will pick up either the pommel or the emitter initially for different hilt designs, I could imagine that this pommel is going to be quite popular, to be honest, because that pommel looks pretty darn amazing. It also seems to be made out of a bunch of individual parts, so that's really cool. Let me see if there's something in the comments here. Nope. So let me know in the comments, guys. Are you going to pick up one of these awesome new lightsabers? And let me know what will be the configuration you're gonna get it in. I'm super excited for it, and I'm really happy that we get this new Ultrasaber saber. And I'm probably gonna pick one up myself, the silver one, because I think it's pretty darn good looking. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Bye bye.